a game James is going to be very happy about to talk about here. Jaguars 30 and the Steelers 9. What do you make of it, James?
Well, I've got to say typical Steelers, really. Getting that win in Baltimore. You think I'm talking about last week about going for the AFC title, but now we've got to focus on winning the AFC North title again. I mean, even getting into the playoffs, losing to the Jaguars. Big Ben's players not been good enough so far this season. 5 interceptions against the Jaguars, pretty pitiful. And, he's saying to the reporters he doesn't know if he has it anymore. A lot of people looking at that maybe in too much depth for me. I watched this interview with him and it's a bit of a throwaway comment. I think he's a bit frustrated about the start he's made. He's trying things that have normally came off for him in previous seasons. He likes to take the deep ball and throw it down. It just isn't happening on a regular basis. I mean, he's struggled to connect with Martavis. Martavis come back into the side and he's not hit the ground running quite as well as we would have liked. But the Jaguars, I mean, I've got to give credit to them. I don't want to talk about the Steelers playing badly too much because it was all on Big Ben, really. I mean, offensively, Antonio's done what he needed to do. Le'Veon was all right. Defensively, they've took the 15th takeaway in a row, so obviously they're doing something right on the defence. Shazier's stepping up. But Fournette's running the football well. They've got a guy who's going to be a franchise runner for a number of seasons. Defensively, one of the best secondaries in the whole of the NFL. That's the reason they've got 5 picks here. Jalen Ramsey. That you've got Jack in the middle of the field. I think it's Melvin Jack is the linebacker. I think he's made a couple of plays recently. Overall, that Jaguars defense is going to keep them in that division for the AFC South title. Yeah,
the Jaguars defense is best in the league this year. There's probably no two ways about it, really. And it's no secret that Big Ben he's on his decline in his career now. He's obviously not going to last to 40, I don't think, like Tom Brady will. But yeah, he's I don't think that comment, it wasn't a serious, oh, maybe I'm done. I think it was more, oh, well, if I put in a performance like this.
I think it was just he couldn't find the answer to why he was struggling.
Yeah.
There's just frustration. Big chance to rebound next week against the Chiefs. We'll see how we get on. We'll talk about that in another video, so stick around for that one. But yeah, as a Steelers fan, I hope this is the rock bottom of the season. I hope it can only get better. I don't want to give up on this team, but I just need Big Ben to bring his A game because this squad's the best squad we've had in a number of years. Is easily among the best in the AFC. It's just about getting it, click together. But there's a number of sides in the AFC who can put a dent in that, and the Jaguars are one of them.
As a Steelers fan, do you believe in this Steelers team?
I do. I've seen this Steelers team perform. I saw them perform last season. I've seen them lose games to, what would you say, weaker sides in the past, and they've bounced back. They always seem to be able to bring the game to the better sides. And when they come up against the weaker sides, I don't know, they just struggle to steamroll them. They're not one of them teams who are going to win 40-0 against the Browns or some side like that. It's just not their game.
They seem to have a problem with the little teams thinking, this is an easy game, we don't need to prepare as much, we can take it easy on our bodies this game, and then they get trounced.
That seems to be the case. Mike Tomlin's had an issue with that for 5-6 years. Like every season we lose to a side that is right down the bottom of the echelons. And that's criticism is probably not worthy of the Jaguars, probably not, because the Jaguars have been a good side this season.
No, they've been a good side.
But they should be beating the Jaguars at home. But, fair play to the Jaguars.
Fair play to the Jaguars indeed.